What's going on, guys? Bart here with Tully Television, and it's Wrestlemania weekend, baby. And we're going straight to the moon. I want to thank everyone for stopping by today, liking, commenting, sharing. The march to 500 subscribers continues, but enough of that shenanigans. Let's get into the predictions for WrestleMania 41, Night 2 predictions. We put up a Night 1 predictions a day or two ago, and we're going to give our thoughts on the second night. And of course, remember, cards are subject to change, and they may or may not add more matches between now and tomorrow at the time of this recording. But the first match we're going to go over is AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. Now, I will say, no matter what you may feel about Logan Paul personally, and believe me, I am no Logan Paul fan. Jake Paul, I'm not a big fan of the Paul brothers, period. However, I can acknowledge when someone is excellent at their job, and Logan Paul, when it comes to the WWE, he is really excellent, especially at the amount of time that he's been in the WWE doing this. And he has made some really excellent highlights over the last year or two while he's been in the WWE. And especially going against AJ Styles. I mean, come on, AJ Styles, the master of the Styles Clash. This man has won world championships in TNA and WWE. He's a highly decorated wrestler. And even though I know that this match will be a highlight reel in the making, I'm personally going to go with a win by AJ Styles. Now, the only way I can see AJ losing this is through shenanigans on Logan's part, because he has been known to cause shenanigans during his match, especially with some of his internet buddies there. But my personal pick is AJ Styles to win this match. And it may be even the sleeper match of the night, meaning it's going to be better, in my opinion, than some of the more heavily advertised matches. I'm just shooting that out there. Next match we're going to go over is the Sin City Street Fight. That's right, baby. They're fighting in the city of Sin, Las Vegas. I don't really know. It's probably just going to be inside, not really out in the streets. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. They used real glass, baby. That's right. They did a little Jack Perry windshield spot a couple weeks ago. And where Drew wound up having to wear an eye patch because he had supposedly a piece of glass in his eye. This match has been in the making since last year when Damian cashed in against Drew, and they've been going back and forth, making each other lose major matches. Now, this is going to be a tough one for me to pick a winner because both athletes are excellent. Excuse me. Both the badasses. And they both probably need this win to get themselves back into the title picture. Man, this is going to be a tough one for me. But I personally think Drew McIntyre will win this match. It's no shade against Damian. He's a big boy. I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley, mad. But I think Drew will pull the win out of this particular match. Now, the IC title match, baby. We got Braun Breaker. We got Dirty Dom. We got Penta. We got Finn Balor. Now, I know that my pick is going to be maybe a hot take, but Dirty Dom is winning this match. He is winning the IC title. He is going to be the best Mysterio to ever wrestle and hold that IC title. I swear, no one is more of a badass than Dirty Dom. eating them chicken nuggets, drinking that chocolate milk, having hot girlfriends, being married, telling everyone about his deadbeat dad. This man is a legend, and he's going to show why he's this generation's Eddie Guerrero. But for real, Dominic is going to be my pick for this IC title match here. I think he's going to win. It's going to lead Braun to start heading into the like the major title picture there, and we'll see who Dominic goes against in his first title run there. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced he's going to win this. Next match with no or little build up is the women's tag team title match. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez versus Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. This seems to be just kind of a thrown together match to advance the Bailey and Lyra story. So I'm thinking that Liv and Raquel are going to hold their titles. They're going to successfully defend. And then Bailey and Lyra are going to continue their story for, I believe, the women's U.S. title, the women's IC title. I'm sorry, I forget which one Lyra holds at the moment, but this is just to advance that storyline. Thus, that's why I'm thinking Liv and Raquel are going to retain their tag team titles. A match that I'm kind of interested in seeing how it works out is the women's world title match. Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky. Now, unfortunately, I will say that Io Sky is going to eat the pin in this match because for some reason WWE still does not like having face characters go against each other. Good guys going against good guys. They don't like that for some reason. And with the whole Jade Cargill and Naomi story going on, Naomi may come out and interfere during this match, making Bianca become distracted, and I think Rhea's going to get the pin over Io Sky. Excuse me, winning the women's world title. So that's my prediction for that match. This didn't need to be a triple threat match offhand, but again, it's to avoid Bianca or Rhea pinning the other one because they want to make them both look strong and they're willing to sacrifice Io Sky in the process. Now, the main event of night 2 at WrestleMania, the match that I believe is the most anticipated match outside of the triple threat match with CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. But I think this may be more highly anticipated because of John Cena's recent heel turn, the mic work they've been doing on each other, and to be honest with you, I'm glad that Cody got to finish his story. I'm glad that Cody got to hold the title for a while the way he did. And I don't mind Cody as champion. I think that since he's come back to the WWE, I think that since he's been doing this whole American Nightmare character, I like it. I think he's doing some good work. Maybe I'm not the biggest fan of all the AEW stuff because of the shenanigans that was going on there. But as far as his WWE run back, I think for the most part there hasn't been too many missteps. But I think that with John Cena's final year, before he retires, I think he's really going to retire. I don't think this is a big get-up gimmick. I think that he's truly looking to give this up for the year after this year. And if he wins this title, it's going to make him the sole record holder for heavyweight title runs at 17. 17 recognized heavyweight title runs. And I think with John Cena's legacy, with this being his retirement year, I think that he will win this match, defeating Cody and gaining the undisputed WWE Championship. And he says that after he does that, he's walking away with the title to never come back. I don't know, guys. I don't know about all that, never coming back. But I will say that I do believe John Cena will win the title night 2 of WrestleMania 41. That's my prediction video, guys. I hope that you enjoy your WrestleMania weekend. And let me know down below what your predictions are for any of these matches or in WrestleMania 41 in general. Thank you and peace.